Hello! Now that our Disney College program is officially done, we thought it'd be a great idea to help future Disney College programmers know some fun facts.
Yeah, and helpful tips and things that we learned by being on our program.
Yeah, things that might benefit them in their college program.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Chip is going to assist us with topics. Change. Okay. Be open to change. A lot of things are going to happen during your college program. A lot of things that you did not expect. For example, her getting deployed partway through her program. Was it kind of difficult? Maybe.
Yeah, because I was a noob twice, but it's okay. I had tons of fun. Love my Typhoon family, love my Philhar family. It was such a great experience. And now I'm doing one more role where I'm still the noob, but it's okay because I'm learning something completely new.
Yep.
All right. Work. I love how you spelled this.
Work.
So, it's called the Disney College Program, and yes, you get to come to Disney, you get to be in Disney, but you signed up to work. So, So, yes, so you will get to have fun in the parks on your days off, but you are there to work. You will probably get scheduled between 30 and 40 hours a week, I would say.
Maybe more depending on the holidays.
Yes, yep, we worked a ton during the holidays, which was awesome. So just know that you are there to have a great time, but you're also there to have a great time at work, and you're making magic for other people. Going along with working, rest.
Yes.
Rest. So I know when we got here, we were going, and just wanting to go to all the parks and take everything in. We were exhausted. We would come back at night and pass right out because we were so tired. So
we were going to bed at 9 o'clock some nights because we were just like, I can't stay up.
No, we can't because we were just going so hard, which is great, and we were so excited to be here. We still are, but it's just you need that time to rest and recuperate and take care of yourself because your body cannot handle it.
Yeah. So work. Have those days off. Have those days in the park. But you don't always have to be going from park open to park closed.
Nope.
Make sure you are resting because if you don't, you will feel exhausted and you'll probably get sick.
Welcome.
Bucket list. The bucket list. So the main thing we want to talk about this is don't be discouraged to make one by what we're about to say. But
we made one.
We made one.
We got a lot done.
Pretty awesome one.
We did.
But we didn't complete everything.
Nope. And we collaborated at the beginning of our program with our two other lovely roommates, and we just made a list of everything that we wanted to do, just things we'd done before, things we'd never done before. We made this huge list, and it was huge. So we didn't get everything done.
It was huge.
It happened.
So don't be discouraged to make one, but also know that you probably won't complete everything unless you're gung-ho about getting it done. But
remember to rest.
Remember to rest. Don't forget. That's one of the tips.
Document. Okay, this one did a beautiful job decorating our time here, documenting our time on the Disney College program. She started, even before she applied, she said, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I want to do, and she just took us all the way up through our last day. And if you haven't checked out our montage video, oh my goodness, all the feels, check it out. It just captures so many of the memories and so much of the magic that happened while we were here. But it didn't capture everything. So if you get a chance, go back and look at everything that she's documented. Also, if you decide that you want to document your college program,
go for it!
Go for it, yes, but stick to it.
Yes.
If you start at the beginning, continue all the way until the end. And it doesn't have to be a video blog. You can take pictures, you can journal, you can do whatever.
Because I think one of the best things is now, like I said on my Instagram, if you follow me there, it's just Kelsey and Jenkins, so original. Also, she's got an Instagram.
Shannon,
I'll leave it
25.
in the belows.
Yay.
And she's starting a YouTube channel, but that might not be running for a while. Anyway, what was I saying? I think the best part about vlogging is the fact that now I can look back and have all these ridiculous moments like when she dropped a cupcake and things like that. But along that, make sure you take lots of pictures. Make sure you...
That's what I like to do. I was the picture person. Make
sure you have something to remember the program by besides just your memories. But be careful where you document because there are some out of bounds, off limits areas, and we just don't want anyone to get in trouble for taking pictures that they're not supposed to. I promise you there's a lot of amazing things that you want to, because that's so cool. But don't
ruin the magic.
Just like, picture, snapshot with your eyes on here. Post-DCP hunt. Okay, just a quick little lesson. If you are wanting to stay in Florida to pursue a career with Disney or anything, do your research in advance. I know you're going to be hyped up on the DCP fun.
We were.
But make sure you figure out where you're living and what you're doing. We have a great place. It took us longer than we were expecting, so at the end we were kind of stressing, like, are we going to get this place? Yes. Do we have a place to live? Are we going to have to live in a box? Again, if you follow me on Instagram or her, there's a great picture of me hiding in a box. I'm like, I give up. This is where we're living. So just
welcome to our home.
Adulting. It's hard.
It is hard, but you can do it.
You can do
like
it.
we said, doing the DCP changes you, and it makes you amazing. Even more amazing than you already are. I don't know why that's relevant.
That has nothing to do with it.
All right. Magic. This is what the company is all about, making magic and creating happiness. Mm-hmm. So, magic. You will, more likely, you will get a role where you're doing a lot of repetitive tasks, and that's okay.
Yeah. Any job in the world.
Yeah, any job in the world is like that. Just make sure you're making magic and you're finding little ways to make magic and make your day fun in a new way. Thank you. Make it in a new way. I know, for example, when I worked in Fantasyland, I would see little girl after little girl come up dressed up as princesses, and so I would be calling them princess and all that, but then I was like, all right, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So I had a little girl come up as Elsa, dressed as Elsa, so I was like, oh,
Shocker.
Welcome, Queen Elsa. Thank you for visiting us today. And then I would say, oh, right this way, your majesties. And just like those little things just make it so much fun. And just to see them light up when you address them as who they're dressed up as, it's priceless.
Yeah. So like she said, things are going to be like the same thing over and over again. It's up to you to find a new way and make it unique. And then that also makes the guests feel special.
Yes.
Because if they hear you say, oh, hello, princess, over and over again, like, how does that make them feel special? And, like, my favorite example is when you see a princess, make sure the parents are king and queen. Because
so good.
I even had that happen one time. I was like, oh, hello, princess, and this must be the king and queen. And they just, like, lit up themselves because they're like, she gets complimented all day, and we're just kind of like, here. Yeah. Like, we brought her. Hello. So make sure you're finding ways to, A, include guests of all ages, but also make the job fun for you. So then you're always constantly technically doing something different.
Good job.
This is a lot of money. So,
it's a lot of money.
So you're going to get down here and you're going to look at things and be like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of money. For example, we got 2 Little Caesars pizzas for $10.
What?
We went to a park. I'm not going to mention which name, but we went to a park. Not a Disney one. Hint.
All right. You're not subtle.
And for 2 pieces, just 2 pieces of pizza.
2, not 2. 2.
Like, I meant like one individual slice. So 2, 1 slice. Okay. Anyway, you get it. Oh, I needed that because it's got some tits on it. It was $17 because we added
for
sodas,
2
pieces of pizza, 2 pieces of pizza,
2
and
drinks.
2 drinks. $17 when we had just the day before, because we like pizza, spent $10 on pizza.
2 big
So
pizzas.
things are going to cost a lot of money here. So ways to save tips. Saving tips.
You're welcome.
Oh, hard. Split meals. There were many times that we got chicken tenders and French fries. We split it. It worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
And we made a great deal out of it. If I drove, she bought food. Next time she would drive, and I would buy food.
Works out beautifully.
Great little tip. You don't always have to eat out. You can always make your own food.
We did that.
But, like, you know that there's amazing restaurants here at Disney. I understand. But you don't have to eat out every week. Because you will not save any money that way. Because, remember, rent is coming out and rent went up. Deals and discounts. If you can wait until you get your holiday discount, if you're coming till in the fall program, wait to buy that stuff there if you know it's like always around. Like, I got a mini sweatshirt that I absolutely love. Always wanted it the last like 7 years. Finally bought it this time with my holiday discount.
Bam. That's how we do.
And if you can, look for great deals because that's going to save you money too. I thought I was going to cough. If you do have a car, consider riding the bus every now and then. I know it's maybe not the most reliable with time, but it did save me gas sometimes.
Especially during the holidays.
And also, if you do have a car, search for good gas prices because there are some right next to Disney housing that are expensive because they know it's right next to the interstate and they can hit you up for money. But if you keep going down closer to the Walmart and Target, trust me, cheaper gas.
Yep, it's been great.
Next.
All right, next. Oh, it's our last one.
It is.
Here we go. And this is a perfect one to end with. Cherish. Oh, perfect. Cherish your time here. Make the most of it.
Sounds very cliche.
And this is going along with what I was saying earlier because I thought we had gotten there yet, but we did it. So now we're writing this here. I am not the same person that I started before my program. Like, I feel so much more confident. I feel like I fit in down here. I just feel so happy. I've never been so happy.
Forever, you feel at home with like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like you find people that understand you. Like I think my best thing is I was able to make a lot of Disney like references.
So
like my favorite is taking a 2319 shower.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like people understanding it and being like, did you really just call it that? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh my gosh, I get it. So cherish every moment that you have here. Cherish the time with your amazing roommates. Make new friends, though. Be open to like making friends and hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm.
Cherish your job because who knows if you are going back to school, I'm pretty sure you're gonna miss it. I know not being a character attendant, it's kind of hard because Cassandra is one and it's really kind of sucks. But I have so many awesome memories from while I was doing it that can hold me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
and you're
hopefully
coming
am
back.
no longer
Hopefully,
unemployed.
fingers crossed.
There it was. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anything else you wanted to say towards Cherish?
Just make the most of it. Be yourself and just have the time of your life because you can't really
Time of
your life.
You don't want to miss out on the here and now. Okay, that's
so
it.
many reasons.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So,
Well, thanks for watching. We hope you had a good time with the Diamond Minds present
fun with flags, friends.
And if you have any questions on any of these topics or any other questions, I have Cassandra here. Shannon,
Excuse
oh my
me.
God, I knew it. I have Cassandra and Shannon here for good resources as well as myself. But don't hesitate to ask. We have done this before. So this isn't our first rodeo.
We're so happy to answer questions.
Yep. So anyway, I hope this was informational and not just boring.
8 minutes of talking. Bye.
Probably more than that. Bye.